And Michael, I want us to talk about your organization, the Bulawayo Vendors and Traders Association. What do you stand for and what do you do?
Yes, we stand for the rights and the interests of vendors. We promote and protect the interests and the rights of vendors. Our work is in three folds. One, we are in the capacity building. We train vendors on socio-economic rights and civil and political rights for vendors to be able to defend or demand their rights, even demand their trading spaces. That is with regards to the socio-economic rights. Number two, we also are engaged in policy advocacy. For the reformation of city bylaws. Some of the viewers right now may be aware that Bulawayo City Council city bylaws are outdated. They date back to 1976. They are still written Rhodesia, statutory instrument 902 of 1976. And they speak to workers and vendors. They speak about controlling the vendors but not enabling them to do their business. So one of the things that we're doing is trying to engage Bulawayo City Council to reform city bylaws. And currently we're running a project that is focusing on research and advocacy, where we are trying to investigate institutional complex, understand the regulatory framework of the informal sector, and then prefer alternatives, interventions to say, City Council, maybe you need to address 1, 2, 3, 4 issues for you to enable the sector to thrive. And secondly, also we are involved in improving city planning and design. What we've observed is that city planning and design is exclusive in the nature. The city planning is done by professionals. There is no involvement of a vendor or citizens in the modeling of the city. So our view is that we need to probably understand that and then prefer perhaps infographics that speaks to the model of city that we want in Bulawayo. And number three is coordination of the informal sector, where we are trying to bring together vendors, vendor associations to speak in one voice, because people are speaking from, one from their cocoons. There isn't any amplified voice in as demanding the space, as demanding the issues or providing solutions that they think Bulawayo City Council should do. And even it's not only limited to Bulawayo City Council. We even engage with the central government in trying to also approve, because they are the ones who then approve the city bylaws. So I would say the aspect that we do in